for the Trump administration to end deportation protections for nearly 350,000 Venezuelans living in the United States under temporary protected status, also known as TPS. The program, initially extended by President Joe Biden, had given Venezuelans a legal shield from deportation and the right to work. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem had moved to cancel this Biden-era 2023 extension of the program, arguing that the current administration must have flexibility on immigration policy. The bid to end TPS comes as Trump, who returned to office in January, pushes for mass deportations and has repeatedly vowed to strip migrants of temporary legal protections. Meanwhile, in a separate case, lawyers for a Guatemalan man deported to Mexico are urging a federal judge to force the administration to bring him back to the United States. The man, identified only as OCG, said that he was never given a chance to express his fear of persecution before being removed to Mexico, a country where he claims he was previously kidnapped and sexually assaulted. Government officials have admitted an error in his case, but have not committed to returning him immediately. A hearing on his petition is expected later this week. Meanwhile, the United States carried out its first government-funded voluntary deportation flight, returning 68 migrants to their home countries, including 38 Hondurans who arrived in San Pedro Sula. Among them were 19 children. The deported migrants were given $1,000 debit cards from the American government and the opportunity to apply for legal re-entry in the future. This is the first group of undocumented migrants which leaves the United States under what the Department of Homeland Security calls Project Homecoming, which guarantees a payment of $1,000 from the US government if the migrant leaves the United States voluntarily. The move comes as part of the Trump administration's new deportation strategy aimed at encouraging self-deportation. 26 Colombians were also on board. The US Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem urged undocumented migrants to voluntarily depart and receive financial support. Honduras' Deputy Foreign Minister confirmed that the country would assist returnees with cash and store credit. Officials say the program may appeal to a limited number of migrants already planning to return, but is unlikely to generate mass participation. Let's listen in to what a self-deported Honduran migrant and the father of a migrant have had to say.
Regresé la verdad porque las cosas están feas allá. Allá todo está difícil. Allá nada es bonito. Se rompió, se fue a la basura porque están feas las cosas.
No hay sueño americano.
No hay sueño americano, no existe el sueño americano.
Sí, porque este gobierno que está ahorita, pues por lo que se ve es como racista y quizás por eso pues no quiere ver ningún latino allá en su país.
Well, that is all we have time for, but we will continue to bring you more of the latest breaking news from across the world.